President Trump says he's considering designating the Mexican drug cartels terror groups. He made that announcement during a phone call with now disgraced former Fox News anchor Bill O'Reilly.
Are you going to designate those cartels in Mexico as terror groups?
Look, we're losing 100,000 people a year to what's happening and what's coming through on Mexico.
This all on the heels of the recent massacre of 9 American Mormons, which included mostly children. Meantime, the Trump administration is still hammering out final details of the new NAFTA called the USMCA. All this further complicating foreign policy and trade between neighbors. Some experts believe this is a pretext for canceling the USMCA, a move that has potential to upend the new moves taken by Mexican President Manuel Lopez Obrador, who has since been cracking down on the migrant flow moving north through his country. RT correspondent John Huddy is joining us live now with more on this story. So, John, what else did the president say in this interview?
Well, the president, Manila, went on to say that he's been working on getting the terrorist designation for the Mexican drug cartels for 90 days, and that he didn't care if he was going to get attacked about it presumably by his critics and detractors. Just to give you an idea, if this indeed did happen, the cartels, and the president wasn't specific, by the way, about which cartels. Keep in mind, there are several major ones and a lot of splinter groups, but the cartels would be added to the Foreign Terrorist Organization, or FTO, list. ISIS, Hamas, Palestinian Islamic Jihad, PIJ, Boko Haram, and Al-Qaeda, among others, are already on that list. Under U.S. law, a person or organization who threatens national security can be designated a terrorist and be subjected to sanctions along with any person or institution that deals with that individual or organization that's added to the list. You mentioned this in the intro, Manila. This, of course, comes after the barbaric an awful attack on a Mormon family earlier this month in Sonora, Mexico, by cartel members, shooting and killing and then burning 6 children and their mothers. Just absolutely horrendous and gruesome. Well, in the days after that ambush, Trump tweeted his sympathies about those who died and then added, quote, "If Mexico needs or requests help in cleaning out these monsters, the United States stand ready, willing, and able to get involved and do the job quickly and effectively." So that was taken really as a kind of an opening salvo into what the president then spoke about in this latest interview. Well, in regards to that, Mexico's foreign ministry said in a statement on Tuesday, given the good relations that exist between both countries, the government of Mexico will seek a high-level meeting as soon as possible to present the position of Mexico and learn the points of view of the authorities in the United States. Mexico's foreign secretary was a little blunter, tweeting, "Mexico will not allow any action that signifies violation of its national sovereignty. Mutual respect is the basis of cooperation." And then earlier today in Mexico, Mexico's president, Manuel Lopez Obrador, said in regards to what President Trump said, quote, "Cooperation, yes. Intervention, no." So that's where he stands. And then he said that after the holidays, there'll be more discussions about this. At this point, Manila, we have not heard anything else from President Trump regarding his comments about the cartels being listed as terrorists or on the Foreign Terrorist Organization list. I mentioned there were several major ones. In Mexico alone, they include the Sinaloa, the Gulf Cartel, the Jalisco New Generation, and Los Zetas. And again, those are just the cartels in Mexico. Manila, back to you.
Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out our channel. We hope you enjoyed the video. We have tons of content for you just like this. For more of RT America's one-of-a-kind news and analysis, be sure to subscribe and never stop questioning more.